Sis, malinaw ba yung speech ko? Hi, Pepsters! Welcome to another episode of Pep Live. I will be your host for today, F. Bravo, and I'm so excited to introduce to you guys our guest for today. We have Filipino actor and model Paolo Gumabao.
Hi FK! Hi
Hi,
Pepsters! Kamusta kayo lahat? It's good to be
yeah,
here.
yeah. Welcome back, Paolo. So
Yeah,
nice
thank
to have
you.
you.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Yeah, of course. So for Pepsters, we are bringing back Paolo because he is starring in a new project. Let's introduce it. It's called Spring in Prague. Can you tell us a little bit more about Spring in Prague?
Yeah, well, the title itself says a lot. Pero yeah, half of the film was shot in Puerto Galera, and then the other half was shot in Prague. Bale here in Spring in Prague, I play as Alfie, isang resort owner sa Puerto Galera, and then he receives an unexpected guest from the Czech Republic, which is
Mhm.
Marushka, played by Sara Sandeva, isang international actress. She's a local actress in Prague, a very talented actress. And yeah, there's gonna be a small accident, kaya sila magkakakilala and magkakamabutihan. They'll start getting to know each other, and yeah, the rest I can't say too much about the film, but yeah, here are the pictures. So kita naman, the chemistry's there and all. So love is
Yeah,
in the air. So yeah, it's a story about love. It's a story about how an interracial couple will tackle the challenges of being in an interracial relationship. Kasi syempre iba yung kultura,
that's
iba yung
true.
beliefs ng Filipinos compared sa mga taga
Mhm.
Czech Republic. So yeah, makikita natin dito kung paano nila i-tackle yung challenges na dadaan sa kanila.
Mhm. Also, Paulo, you are very known for your daring roles. I mean, let's put it out there. You're known for your daring roles, but this one is kind of it's soft, right? It's more on the softer side.
It's
It's more room
it's the most wholesome role I've done.
most wholesome.
Very little to no skin at all. Kasi syempre sanay yung mga tao when they see me on screen, it's like
Yeah,
'di ba? Alam na yung
yeah.
mga yeah, I don't know how to say, I don't know how to put it delicately. Basta yun na yun. It is what it is. Pero dito sa film na to, it's a huge adjustment then for me. Kasi syempre, like yeah, yung mga past projects na nagawa ko, they were very daring. They were
Mhm.
mostly sexy. So I guess one of the challenges of playing this character is how to look more like a lover boy on screen. Because
Mhm.
I was used to looking like a bad guy. I was
Yeah.
used to doing sexy scenes, yung nang-aakit ka. Pero dito
Mhm.
I had to figure out kung paano magmukhang paano mas maging lovable, or
Mhm.
paano mas maging charming, I guess, kasi the character Alfie is very charming eh. So I had to figure that out for myself. And yeah, thankfully andun naman yung director namin, andun yung writer namin sa duration ng shoot, and everything went well. Ayun, ganda ng mga BTS natin diyan.
That's true.
Lover boy na
Well,
lover boy.
the lover boy, totoo. Very wholesome, ah. Well, was it an automatic yes on your part? Like when you read it, how did you get the role, by the way? Can
Oh
you
yeah,
tell?
it was an automatic yes for me kasi
Mhm.
producer attorney Ferdinand Topacio is a good friend of mine.
Mhm.
This is our second film together. So bale, when we the first film that we worked together on was Mama Sapano. So after that film, nagkakilala kami. We started talking more about films, cinema, movies, and we just appreciated each other in terms of, mahal niya rin yung mahal ko. He's passionate about producing films, quality films, And naramdaman niya rin na yung passion ko rin sa pag-arte andun din. So I guess we just kind of jive doon sa part na yun. Kaya he gave me a call, when they wrote the story, when they were conceptualizing, he gave me a call and asked me if I was willing to do the role, and it was 100% yes right away.
Mm. What about it enticed you the most? What about was it the character or was it the storyline itself or what about it?
At first glance, it was the Prague thing. At first glance, kasi syempre,
Mm.
in
Of
Prague,
course.
oh, so out of the country to.
Correction. Yeah.
I've always dreamt of shooting a film abroad. Pero at first glance, it was because it was an out of the country film.
Mhm.
And as I read the script and as I read the story, mas lalo akong naging sigurado, you know. I was like, this
Mm.
has to go to me. Nung nabasa ko yung script, it has such a wholesome story, beautiful story. Uh, and yeah, and then the director also is a good friend of mine. So sabi ko, kailangan kong gawin to.
Mhm. You also mentioned Sara Sandeva, your leading lady in this project.
Hmm.
Now, there were news about Sara Sandeva that she's a bigating artista in Czech Republic. Did it ever affect how you guys work together on set, or did you feel it?
Well, not necessarily kasi iba sa atin dito sa Pilipinas. It's very
Mhm.
different kung paano mag-treat ng artista yung mga fans abroad. You know, abroad they really take space and boundaries seriously, you know. So I guess
Mm.
medyo contained naman yung shoot namin. And we were mostly shooting in locations na wala masyadong tao. Pero whenever na magkakaroon ng mga tao, people would wave to her, people would smile. So I guess hanggang doon, pero may mga nagpapa-picture naman, pero only if alam nila na parang hindi siya busy. So, yeah,
Mm.
very different. Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag may makita artista agad, lahat ng tao pupunta,
That's true.
pa-picture. Yeah, so it's a lot different in Eastern Europe.
Yeah. But were you able to learn things like acting wise or anything like lessons from working with her?
Well, siguro mas nahasa lang kasi
Mhm.
it was the first film na ginawa ko na full English kami. So lahat ng batuhan namin ni Sarah was full English. So
Mhm.
sanay akong umarte ng Tagalog eh. 'Di ba?
Mm.
There's a way of sounding cinematic when
Mhm.
speaking in Tagalog. Pero I had to work my way around, how to make this line sound nice or sound cinematic in English. So I
Yeah.
guess mas nahasa lang, medyo I was able to get a grasp of how to do it in English, how to act in English. Because it's very different. Eh. People think, oh, you're just saying lines. Yeah, you need to
Mm.
sound as natural as possible. But you
Mm.
also have to you can't forget na you're doing a film. So you need to find a way to make things sound more cinematic. And yun yung
Were you
natutunan ko dito.
were you familiar with Sarah before this project? Have you seen some works of hers before?
I can't say that I was familiar kasi very
Mhm.
sila eh. Yung industry nila, the movies they make are all in Czech, in their
Yeah.
language. So I guess hindi umaabot dito sa atin sa Pilipinas or
Mhm.
hindi umaabot dito sa atin sa Asia. Pero I'm sure. I mean, I've seen some trailers of her film. When I
Mhm.
found out that I was working with her. I saw some trailers of the projects na ginawa niya, and then they were great. Ang ganda ng production. The actors were really good. I actually saw her do this. What do you call this? Game of Thrones type of series. I saw her in one
Mm.
episode. Yeah, because I did some research when I found out I was working with her.
Yeah.
So yeah, so para mas makapa ko lang siguro nung time na yon kung paano yung atake niya as an actress. And then
Mhm.
yeah, true enough, nung pagdating sa set, the professionalism was there. She was always on time. She knew her lines. She did
Mhm.
not buckle once. I mean, she'd buckle sometimes, simply because of the language. Kasi she's actually Macedonian, so English is her second or third language. So,
Okay.
pero memorization wise, and then you know, um, emotional continuity wise, lahat pasok na pasok. Napakahusay talaga.
Mhm. Well, Spring in Prague is a romantic drama, right? What would you say is the similarities and differences of romantic dramas in their country, in Sarah's country, and Philippine romantic dramas?
Huh. Okay. Anong pinagkaiba? I guess they have a more subtle way of showing love. I don't want to
Mm,
speak for everyone. I don't want to speak for
okay.
everyone. Pero here in the Philippines, I guess love is more about grand gestures, you know. Nasanay tayo sa Pinas na syempre pag tungkol sa love, there's always this guy, playing the guitar for the girl and singing for the girl and making all these grand gestures. Pero I guess sa kanila love is more subtle,
Mhm.
but it's there. It doesn't mean just because it's not amped up, ibig sabihin, it's not truthful.
Yeah.
They have their own truth. They have their own truthful way of playing characters who are in love or portraying characters who are in love. Sa atin dito mas ano lang, mas I guess amped up yung acting natin dito or amped up yung writing natin dito sa Pilipinas.
Tsaka mabigat, no? We're fans of like heavy dramas talaga.
Lagi
Yung
may
mga
lagi may iyakan, lagi tayong
diba?
maiiyakan.
Yung mga iyakan na talaga.
It's not a movie without tears in the Philippines.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Well, when it comes to shooting Spring in Prague there, was it very what time were you there in Prague? Like was it
Oh,
springtime really or
no,
no?
we had to make some adjustments, which was
Mm-hmm.
really challenging, of course, for the director also. We were there during the winter. So the
Win.
shooting conditions, yung shooting conditions namin, we were shooting at -15. So you
Gosh,
could imagine that
that's
was
too
really,
cold.
way too cold, way too cold. Actually, yung mga cameras namin nag-iinarte na rin eh. So, and kami, hindi, excuse me, hindi na kami nag-iinarte, pero grabe, grabe. There are many, many, many moments na nanginginig ka, you're wearing so much
Yeah.
like 5 layers of jackets, and
Mm,
you're trembling, nanginginig ka talaga eh. And when the
yeah.
director shouts action, tanggal lahat ng nginig dapat kasi naka-close up kayo eh. A small twitch, isang twitch na mali,
Yeah.
kitang-kita agad sa camera. So we
Kita.
had to figure, I had to figure a way out too para hindi mahalata na nilalamig kasi nga 'di ba kailangan spring.
Oo nga eh. But was there a scene where the cold actually improved the performance?
Ay, huh, parang wala,
Wala.
parang yeah,
May
it was
cold.
bothering us the whole time, it was bothering us
Okay.
the whole time.
Okay.
But yeah, it was fun, for me kasi, here in the Philippines when I shoot when I'm at shooting, I always sweat. I'm a sweaty guy,
Yeah.
I'm an active person. I exercise regularly, so mabilis
Mhm.
akong pagpawisan. And na-enjoy ko, actually in-enjoy ko na lang din yung lamig niya kasi I wasn't sweating one bit. So,
Mm.
in-enjoy ko, kahit up and down kami sa stairs, paulit-ulit yung take namin. Okay lang, sige. Para naman tayo naka-aircon eh. Mas malakas pa nga sa aircon eh.
Oh, right. Well, aside from like the weather, what do you think were the challenges while you were shooting?
Challenges, I get, challenges were, para sa akin yung okay, another challenge, not on our side, not for the actors naman, but for the directors and then the production people, because yes, the title is Spring in Prague, but we were shooting there during the winter. So I guess they had to improvise. They had to improvise a lot. They had to get creative kung paano nila gagawin yung mga shots, paano nila
Mm.
gagawin masyadong hindi mukhang winter, I guess. So may mga eksena kami actually na inuna na naming i-shoot sa Pilipinas. Though
Mm.
sa film may mga daya ng Prague sa Pilipinas, pero
Oh.
very little lang, very very mga siguro mga 2 or 3 scenes lang yung dinaya nila.
Mm.
So I guess yung most of the challenges were on the production side kasi sa actors naman kami hindi naman kami maarte kahit saan niyo naman kami ilagay. Basta alam
Uh,
namin yung lines namin, alam namin yung motivations ng characters namin, 'di
yeah.
ba? Kahit ilagay niyo kami sa pinakataas tuktok ng tower, aartehin namin 'yan. Pero ang
Mm.
challenge is paano gagawin ng director yun? Paano
Yeah.
gagawin ng director of photography yun? Paano nila
Mm,
ipuput? So I guess most of the challenge was on their side.
on their side.
Sa amin
Okay.
weather lang. Sa amin weather lang talaga.
Weather lang talaga. And pretending it's not cold.
Pretending it's not cold, yes.
Yeah. Well, speaking of your character, what's the name of your character again?
Alfonso Mucho.
Alfonso Mucho. Well, how much of you is similar and different from Alfonso Mucho?
I would say around 60-40, I guess. I guess I'm 60% similar,
Ooh.
different. Yeah. Ayoko na di ko na sasabihin kung ano yung ano, pero yun ang sasabihin ko. 60-40, 60-40 kami. Andun yung lover boy vibe. Ako, I'm a lover.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I love my family, I love my partner, and then
Mhm.
andun din naman yung, syempre, you wanna do grand gestures for the people you love. Pero
Mhm.
slight differences lang din talaga. Alfonso is a very responsible person. He left his life in Manila, sold everything to buy this resort because he believed in it. Very responsible person. I can't say the same for myself. So I spend my money on my PC setup and stuff.
Okay. Well, no judgment there, but we're gonna get to like more on the personal questions a little later. But for now, let's talk about siguro about because you already mentioned it yourself. You're a lover boy, and your partner. Um, may quote dito eh. Sabi mo, gustong gusto ma-in love sa foreigner. Was that always your type, like ever since?
Oh, well, I'm very into ewan ko, hindi, ibase na lang natin sa mga naging exes ko. Mostly my exes were laging may halo, laging half American
Mm,
or
mestizas.
mestizas. Doon nagkaroon din naman ako ng Chinese ex, pero more leaning into mestizas. My girlfriend now is half Australian. So,
Mm.
yeah, pero laking Laguna siya. So, she speaks fluent Tagalog, but when you look at her, it doesn't look like it. So, yun yung unang nag-ano sa akin. Parang doon ako unang nakitan kasi she looks so foreign. You would never, when you look at her, you'd never think na, ay, nagtatagalog to. Pero nakita ko
Oh,
siya, bigla siya nagtagalog, mas malutong pa siya magmura sa akin. I was like, damn, that's the girl for me.
mas malutong. Okay, someone who curses. Well, anyway, so I think that's also part of the 40% you have
Yeah.
similar to Alfonso Mucho. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, interracial. Do you consider that an interracial relationship? Yeah, I think so. 'Cause
Yeah,
she's
yeah, I guess. Yeah. Though with my girlfriend now, I can't say it's a full-fledged interracial relationship kasi hindi siya lang
ah
Australia eh. She still grew up in the Philippines. So she still
okay.
has she's still the lagang Pilipina, 'di ba? She still
Okay,
has that
okay.
Filipino family upbringing. So lumaki kasi siya sa mom side niya, which is, andun yung
Mm,
lola niya, mga titos niya. So talagang Filipino family siya lumaki. Pero yeah, ayun. I can't really consider it as an interracial relationship.
interracial.
Yeah. Physically,
Okay.
I guess. Physically, yeah, mukha siyang foreigner, pero nako mas Pinoy pa 'to sa akin eh.
So wala hindi like culturally hindi mo naman ramdam yung differences, no? Medyo same din
No,
kayo, no?
no difference naman. We're very similar pagdating sa beliefs
Mm,
natin. We're both Christians.
yeah.
We believe in the same thing.
Mhm.
Naniniwala kami sa Filipino tradition, 'di ba? Alam mo yung
Mhm.
magmamano ka.
Mm.
Ah, nung time na nanliligaw ako sa kanya, syempre pupunta sa bahay, what do you call that? Mamamanhikan ba yung tawag sa ganun?
Mamamanika.
You gotta ask for her lolas and
Oo,
moms blessings first before you make a move.
yeah.
So I did that. Which ako din, I
Very
believe in
Pinoy.
very
Very
Pinoy,
Pinoy.
very Pinoy, very Pinoy. And I believe in that. I believe na bago ka manligaw na isang babae, kailangan humingi ka muna ng blessing sa family niya kasi syempre
Mm,
may niligawan ka, it's not just her. You're getting into a family, you're
mm,
entering this family circle Kasi
Mm.
syempre, ano ba ang reason kung bakit mo liligawan yung tao is for her to be your girlfriend and for her to be your wife in the near future or in the
Yeah.
distant future. Diba? So family should always be number one first before ka gumawa ng moves. Ayun naman sa
Lover boy, lover boy, ah.
naman yung Alfonso side ko.
Wait, so kahit na ano, Paolo, kahit na Gen Z ka, you don't really subscribe to situationships. You prefer yung talagang the legal stage with the
Yeah.
end goal of being in a relationship.
Yeah, the whole situationship is sorry if I could swear I'd swear right now, but no, it's bull crap.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
believe
okay.
in that. I don't believe in that. I don't
You
believe in
don't
that.
believe in it.
If you like the person, then why would you
That's
be in
true.
a situationship? That's crazy.
It's a yes or no thing for you.
It's a yes or no thing. Gusto mo ba
Yeah,
ako? O, gusto
yeah.
kita. Gusto mo ako?
Oh.
Eh di tayo. Mga ganun. Ligawan talaga. Pero bakit may situationship? I'm not trying to step on anyone's, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, you guys do you. This is just my opinion on situationships. Pero ako lang
yeah.
sa akin, I've never been in a situationship. I've
Okay.
never been in an what do you call it? MU, mutual
Mm.
relation. Ito ba mutual understanding, mutual
Yeah,
understanding.
yeah, yeah.
It was always gusto kita, liligawan
Mm.
kita, tapos sasagutin ako after ko manligaw. After
Mm.
a few months ng panliligaw.
Mm. Tas kung gusto mo tas ayaw sa'yo, wala, move on ka, hindi kayo
Yeah.
pala
Yeah, or
stay
kung
in
gusto mo
like
talaga
middle
kung gusto
ground.
mo talaga yung girl, if you really like her tapos she
Pursue
rejected
her.
you, you could try. You could still, try without being, without being a creep. You can still try, parang try to win her heart. Pero kung talagang ayaw sa'yo, sinabihan ka na hindi talaga kita gusto, get out of my face, then I think you should get out of her face.
Okay.
Parang
But Paulo, be honest, have you ever been rejected?
yeah, yes, I
You
have
have.
been. Yes, many
Okay.
times, many times, many
Okay.
times.
How do you take it?
How do I take it? Not too well, I think. uh,
Okay.
uh, ano ba? I guess how? Parang ano lang ako, parang I guess if I was rejected, okay lang. Andun din naman yung side na, it's fine because, you haven't really invested much yet from
Mm.
dito sa girl na to.
Yeah.
Pero, ang pinakamasakit siguro sa akin na rejection is yung kayo na, tapos
Mm.
bigla niya sasabihin na ayaw niya na sa'yo. Yun siguro yung pinakamasakit na rejection.
Ah,
That one hits harder because if you're just if you're only
you're
if
just
you're only
shooting your
starting,
shot.
yeah, if she rejects you, then ano lang yan parang wala ka pa naman in-invest, ang na-invest mo lang naman laway you just said hi, parang okay. Nice
Okay.
to meet you, take care, wish you all the best.
Okay. Well, since malapit na ang Valentine's Day, ano yung maa-advise mo sa mga nasa situationships?
Since malapit na yung Valentine's Day, ang mga advice ko sa lahat ng mga nasa situationship is manood ng Spring in Prague this February 4. Saktong-sakto yan, guys. Valentine's month. It's the month of love. Spring in Prague is a movie about love. It's a movie about relationships. So maybe you guys can learn a thing or two from this
Mhm.
movie. Para makaalis na kayo dyan sa purgatory ng situationships, 'di ba?
That's true.
Baka maintindihan niyo si Alfonso tsaka
That's
si
true.
Marushka, 'di ba?
Mm, that's true. Well, for you, would you recommend interracial relationships, and what do you think are the pros and cons?
I Yes, I guess I would recommend it because I think there's nothing more beautiful than two people
Mm,
from there's nothing more beautiful than two people from other sides of the world coming
yeah.
together and loving each other and accepting each other for who they are, regardless of culture, regardless of religion. I think there's nothing more beautiful than that, and it can really open your mind up, you know
Hmm.
'cause, learning more about another culture, I think it actually makes you more aware of how the world
Hmm.
works. I think it really helps with your intelligence.
Yeah.
If you're having a hard time also speaking English, then maybe you can help your English too. And
That's true.
dami natin nakikita mga kababayan natin na in love
Yeah,
sa mga foreigners, lalo na,
that's true.
'di ba, sa Siargao, we have lots of
Mm,
our kababayans falling in love with Europeans, with
that's
Americans.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
and then they're moving up in life. You know, they're starting to learn more. They're starting to see more,
Mm-hmm.
more. They're starting to see more about life. They're learning more about
Mm-hmm.
life. So yeah, I would recommend it.
Okay, perfect. So just before we proceed with the pep challenge, just final Valentine's Day question. What are your plans with you and your girlfriend for this Valentine's?
Aside from watching Spring and Prague, and I'm kidding. I'm playing. I'm playing.
No, no, no. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Uh, well, yeah, we might go on a date. I want. Baka kasi makita niya to eh. Pag nakita niya to, isira niya yung plano. But yeah, I plan on taking her out. I plan on taking
Okay.
her out of town. Out of the
Okay.
country sana kung kaya, pero no, hindi kaya dahil sa time. Pero out of town muna kami. Siguro I'll bring her to a nice beach with a nice beachside restaurant. I'm into beaches. I love beaches. So and she
Mm-hmm.
loves beaches too. So yeah, siguro nice dinner by the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos nice hotel room with a jacuzzi and stuff. Something
Uh-huh.
like that. Something like that.
Okay. Spicy.
Spicy. Oh, grabe. Porket sinabi ko yung jacuzzi, spicy agad. Hindi ka pwedeng
No, no.
pwede naman naglalaro kami ng rubber ducks, di ba? Oh, meron
I
kaming
mean,
dalang
that's
rubber
true.
ducks. Oh, di ba?
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you, Paolo, for answering all that. Now let's have the pep challenge before we proceed with the more questions about your career and personal questions.
Yeah,
Our
sure,
pep
sure.
challenge is our pep challenge is guilty or not guilty. So, like the
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So we're just
Game.
gonna give like statements here, and then just say you're guilty or not guilty.
Guilty.
Wala.
Wala pa pala.
I mean, playing in the jacuzzi. Joke lang. Okay, there.
Nags
Nag-stalk ng katrabaho sa social media.
guilty. Guilty.
Guilty. Do you do that with every project?
Well, not, I stalk a lot of my co-actors not because I want to stalk them, but because I want to learn more about their work.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I'm given names na kunwari may mga katrabaho akong isang leading lady.
Mm-hmm.
I stalk her first, I look at her past work and I watch her past projects. So
Mm-hmm.
I can understand how she is as an actress. Or as an
Mm-hmm.
actor, may mga naging ka-eksena din ako na ano, kunwari, someone's playing as my brother. I stalk their work too. I watch their work kasi I want to see how they do it. I mean, gusto ko makita matansya kumbaga how they do their work. So, yeah, siguro ganun.
Okay. Sino yung co-actor mo na pinaka na-surprise ka when you talk to them? Parang, ganito pala.
Pinaka na-surprise ako, Sid Lucero. Sid Lucero, yeah.
Oh.
Me and Sid, we did a film on Viva Max. Well, hindi kami magpartner ha.
Mm.
We
Okay.
did a film for Viva Max. Partner namin
Mm-hmm.
dito si Angeli Kang. So I stalked Sid's past projects and I was like, oh my god, this guy is a beast when it comes to acting. You
Play a
know?
beast.
So
Yeah.
yeah, he was a beast. He's crazy. He he doesn't even try. He doesn't even try and
That's
he's
true.
that good. That's one of the most beautiful things about Sid is, he's not trying. He's just
Mm.
there as an actor and he's just there as the character. So
No.
si Sid siguro doon ako pinaka nagulat. And he was amazing doon sa mga eksena namin. He genuinely scared me. And
Mm.
I don't scare easily.
Yeah, I don't think he's embarrassed about any of the projects he made because he's that good.
He's not good. He just does not give a damn.
That's true. Okay, next statement.
Kiss the picture of your crush. Oh my god. Guilty.
Guilty. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you name the crush? Is this a
I was
celebrity crush
no,
or
no. It was
no?
back when
It's
elementary ako.
okay.
I
A
was still in
private
Taiwan that
person.
time. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hindi natin kilala. I was in elementary school in Taiwan. and
Okay.
she didn't like me back because I look
Mm,
very apparently I looked Indian for them kasi I studied in a Chinese school, right? So lahat sila singkit, and I was the only guy who looked like this. So para sa kanila, I looked Indian. So that's why they didn't like me, I guess.
mm, okay, okay.
It was my
But you're
first heart.
guilty. You
Guilty,
kissed
guilty.
her picture.
Actually, sa yearbook namin.
Oh,
Yearbook
ganun
namin.
mo siya ka-crush. Kasi
Ganun ko siya
lover boy.
ka-crush. Like at that time, she was like my type.
Okay,
Like that's my type.
okay, okay. Next statement. Hmm.
Naka-experience ng unrequited love. Okay. Huh. Yeah, of course, of course. Nangyari na sa
Okay.
akin. Yeah, nakwento ko na rin maraming beses sa mga
Oo.
interviews. Yeah, so
Mm,
guilty, guilty. I'm guilty.
guilty. Okay. Next one.
Nadala sa eksena kaya nakalimutan ang linya habang kinukunan ng eksena. Oh, yeah, guilty, guilty. It happens. It happens, especially when you're really emotional na. You forget your
Mm,
lines. So I guess what you do is you just, improvise na lang. Nag-improvise na lang ako pag ganun eh. Pag nakalimutan mo yung lines mo, but sabihin natin, the emotions there already. You're emotionally vulnerable na. Nakalimutan mo yung lines mo. You don't really have time to think about your lines kasi mawawala ka sa moment eh. You just improvise.
can you cite like a project you did na parang super nadala ka?
I did
Emotion
MMK.
mo.
I did MMK with Tito Noni. Tito Noni Buencamino played as my father, and I played as a gay guy, as a gay
Mm,
character na nag-out sa kanya na nag-escort pala ako. I was doing
okay.
escort services. And yeah, umabot sa point na humahagulgol na ako and I forgot my lines. And
Ah,
nag-improvise na lang kami. Actually, si Tito Noni din nag-improvise din siya. Which was, Tito Noni din, ang sarap din katrabaho eh. Sobra.
mm. And a great actor too.
An amazing actor. He's my
Mm,
favorite dad na
okay.
favorite dad. Pero not
Same.
to say yung mga ibang naging dads ko sa eksena, hindi ko favorite dad.
Disclaimer.
Iba yung closeness namin ni Tito Noni.
Okay. Okay, okay. Our last one. Nabulyawan.
O na,
Napagalitan ng katrabaho.
excuse me, I'm sick now.
Oh, that's fine.
Ulyawan or napagalitan sa trabaho. Yeah, of course. Siyempre,
Ng katrabaho mo?
napagalitan ng katrabaho. Wala pa naman. Director, napagalitan na ako ng director. That counts, right? Or co-actor dapat?
Yeah, that counts because workmate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Daming beses na. Hindi, makulit akong tao eh. And then, I started showbiz. 15 years old ako. So, syempre,
Mm,
andun pa yung hindi ka aware sa mga dapat mong isipin. Like, for example, being respectful. Diba? Being
mm,
quiet on set. Not using your phone
mm,
while on set. I wasn't aware of these.
mm,
So, syempre, may umabot din sa mga times na, hey, Paolo, ba't ka nag-cellphone sa set? Ganun.
mm. So it's usually about that. Mga kakulitan mo, tsaka yung mga...
Kakulitan ko. I always, when it comes to the script, I always come prepared. Every time na
Mm,
binibigyan ako ng script, I always take it seriously. This is something I've wanted to do since I
yeah.
was a kid. So now that
Mhm,
it's been given to me, talagang pag binibigyan ako ng projects, inaayos ko talaga. Pero yun nga, like I said, andun yung kulit minsan. Syempre bata eh.
mhm.
Hindi pa
Yeah.
natututo. But now I'm all good. Now I'm how do you call it? Luto na ako. Alam ko na yung mga do's and don'ts sa set. Alam
Oh,
ko na yung mga bawal, alam ko na yung mga
yeah.
insensitive sabihin, yung mga ganun.
Oo. Working almost a decade na, no, in the industry. I mean,
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than a decade.
yeah.
Mm.
12,
Yeah.
27. I'm
Okay.
27 now. So 12 years.
12 years, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, that ends the PEP challenge. Thank you for answering it and being honest about the
Yeah,
guilty
yeah.
ones. I think nag-guilty ka sa lahat.
Guilty ako sila. Oo nga, no? Parang never ako na, no?
You're a guilty person.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo,
Okay.
Yun yung 40% na difference ko kay Alfonso. Si Alfonso not
Yeah.
guilty ng lahat.
Hmm?
Si
Si
Alfonso not
Alfonso?
guilty ng lahat.
Really? Okay, okay. We'll watch that. Pepsters, let's watch it and let's see if not guilty. Okay, well, so we're talking about you being in the industry for more than a decade now. Are you already thinking beyond acting, like in terms of businesses or investments or long term financial security?
Yeah, I think about long-term financial security. I think about businesses. I think about expanding. But I guess
Mm-hmm.
I'm still at that point in my career. Yeah, I've been in the industry for 12 years, but I think I still have a lot to prove. I believe
Mm-hmm.
I still have a lot to do. There are still many
Mm-hmm.
roles na hindi ko pa nagagawa. I have a lot of roles in mind na gusto ko pang gawin. So,
Okay.
uh, I'm still focused on acting right now. I'm focused on learning. I'm focused on I actually want to go to school to acting school in California soon. I've been
Mm-hmm.
canvassing already. So I'm still trying to work on my craft. But yeah, those things, financial security, everything, businesses are in mind. Pero this is something I have to do first. You know,
Mm.
uh magagalit sa akin yung younger self ko kapag hindi ko to ginawa lahat muna. Tapos
Uh,
nag-move on agad ako. So I guess I'm trying to focus on my craft first. But then I think they'll follow soon.
for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, when the time comes, what do you think is the first big investment you're gonna take a chance on?
production company.
Production company.
Equipment,
Oh,
equipment,
that's really nice, Paolo.
equipment. Yeah, and I believe we have us as Filipino filmmakers, we have a lot to learn about the industry, kung paano nila
Mm-hmm.
gawin yung mga international projects. And yeah, action movies and action teleseries are becoming a thing now. So I guess,
Mm-hmm.
if someone could, pull off like bringing over equipments from abroad, mga harness, but why not, diba?
That's so good. Pero so ikaw, you've thought about it like long term wise, like or in the long run, you've thought of yourself as a producer na rin.
Producer, director, and
Ooh.
writing. Yeah, I love films. I love cinema. I've been watching
Mm-hmm.
films since I was a kid. So
Mm-hmm.
never siya nawala. Yeah, I'm doing acting right now, and this is something I want to focus on for now. But in the near future, if given the chance to direct or to write a film, that would be great. Kung may
You're
magtitiwala
down.
sa akin, yeah, I'm down. I'm always
Mhm.
down. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in terms of like property wise, are you keen on investing in on those? And if mag-invest ka sa properties, where would it be?
If I was to invest on properties, I'd invest here sa Fairview ngayon.
Sa
As I'm from
fair.
Fairview. Yeah, and development is northbound now. Recently
Mm.
we just had the MRT, tinatayo yung
Mm.
MRT all the way to Bulacan. So that
Mm.
means the in development ng city is going northwards. So yeah, I would invest in Fairview right now. Specifically dito sa village namin.
Mm.
So bilis, like in the past 10 years,
Mm.
tumaas yung properties dito from mga 200, 300%.
Okay. Oh, that's big.
Bilis, ang bilis, ang bilis.
Okay, okay. Well, going back to the projects now, how do you decide when a project is worth it financially versus creatively?
Oh, okay. When I do a project, I don't really think about the pay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the pay is there. The pay is there. Yeah, you think about it a bit, but if someone offers me a film, and this has happened before, if someone offers me a film and their
Mm.
budget is so, parang I just read the script. If I think the script is
Worth
beautiful, if
it.
I believe that the script is for me, then I'll do it, regardless of how much they'll be paying me.
Oh, okay, okay. So, as in, regardless of the pay at all.
Yeah, yeah. Give me a chance to act, I'll act for free. If not for
Oh, it's a
if
really
not
good one. It's a good project.
yeah, yeah, if it's a good project, if it's a project I believe in, if it's a project na alam kong magagawa ko na maayos, I will do it.
Part of investing is also investing for your future, like building, starting a family. Is marriage like in the near future, or
Oh, marriage. Siguro ano, I'm 27, so siguro mga ano, I'll get married around, I guess, mga 32, 5 years from now.
okay,
Ang
okay,
ganun, yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
yun yung parang ideal age mo for marriage, 32 years old.
32. I
Mm.
mean, dapat 30. Dapat 30 talaga yung ideal age ko. Pero, ano
Mhm.
parang sabi ko, what? 3 years to go? I can't. I'm not ready, you know?
It's so close.
Ang lapit, di ba? Ang lapit eh.
Yeah,
Till the big 3-0. So,
that's
I need
true.
more time. I need more time to improve myself, not only as an actor, pero also as a
Mhm.
father. Father tuloy, bigyan ng puntang father. Pero yeah,
Marriage lang
punta.
sabi ko, Paolo, ah.
Hindi, syempre, doon din naman
Pa-father
pupunta
ka
eh.
rin.
Doon din naman
That's
papunta.
true.
I have
Well,
to improve,
that's true.
yeah, I have to improve myself as a person, as a partner, as a son, and a future father, di
Yeah.
ba?
Hmm. Oh, that's really nice. Now let's talk about you moving to the US for a month. It was not permanent, right? Or it's not
No,
permanent.
no. No, it's not.
A
I'm not a
permanent.
citizen.
What's the primary goal for moving there? Was it for more like what's the goal?
I I don't know. I guess I spoke to my dad about it. I was like, parang I've been acting here in the Philippines for 12 years. And I
Mm-hmm.
think parang gusto ko lang muna I guess I don't want to say toxic, but it takes a toll on you being in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone can handle it the way that other actors and celebrities handle it. I guess
Yeah.
I have a more sensitive mind. Uh I just wanna, chill muna for 5 months, explore the
Mm-hmm.
US. Eh, ano eh, I've heard also about acting schools in California and LA. So I plan on canvassing din ng mga acting schools. Baka pwede ako mag-enroll. I'm allowed to get a student visa also. Some acting
Mm-hmm.
schools can help with that para sa student visa, and maybe, in the near future maybe I can go to school for acting there, so I can bring what I learned here in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay,
yeah,
you talked about mm,
yeah, ultimately
what?
I just also want to spend time with my brother because my brother works there now.
Okay.
He's in Sacramento, which is a 6 hour
Mm,
drive from LA. So
mm,
yeah, more bonding with my brother, and just, parang take time off muna. Kasi iba eh, being I don't want to sound, ungrateful, but I am very grateful of all the projects na nabigay sa akin. I am very grateful
mm,
na nabigyan ako ng chance to be an actor here in the Philippines. But it's tough. It's tough to be an actor here. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of stress.
that's true.
There's a lot of negativity from people, from the audience, from the fans. So parang ano lang siguro. Yeah, just unwind muna, explore.
Mm. And you know what? Perfect that you already brought it up. Like you said, not everyone can survive showbiz. I mean, it really does take a toll on you,
Yep.
emotionally, mentally. So I guess what I wanted to ask was, do you feel beauty standards in the industry are like contributing to that?
Uh I guess, yeah. I mean, beauty standards are changing every once in a while, no?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I guess hindi lang naman beauty standards eh. It's all about, now I notice it's more about social media following now. I that's what I noticed with, which is
Mm,
it's not just the Philippines, it's like that all
yeah.
over the world. I saw an article about Ethan Hawke talking
Mm-hmm.
about it in Hollywood. Whenever they would suggest an actor, or an actress, the
They
producer would always
consider the following.
they consider the following. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've read that too. Actually, oh nga, no. Does that bother you? Like how many followers you have?
No, I mean me internally, it doesn't bother me that I only have 100,000 followers compared to other actors with millions. It does not bother me. But what bothers me, I guess, is the the fear of not getting the job just because I
Oh.
didn't have followers. Siguro,
Mm,
but I never thought about it in a negative way. It's just the way the world is right now. Social media is the king. Social media is everything. You can make a lot of money on social media, but yeah, it's siguro just the fear. There's just fear for me.
no, no, they would prioritize that over your like work resume.
I guess, yeah. But I also don't want to be too too like I don't want to lean on my work resume too much. I usually I'd rather lean on what I'm able to give right now, or what I'm
Yeah,
capable of giving the
mhm,
character right now. I lean towards that more.
that's true. Well, also, why I mentioned the beauty standards is because Filipino audiences tend to be very nitpicky about how a celebrity looks, and that's why,
And
or like
acts and
and
acts.
acts, and
Yeah,
basta nakaupang sila sa mga ganyan. Well, anyway, in your case, you went viral recently for an dad bod moment.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's
and you
gone now, by
lost
the way.
weight. And then you lost weight.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
was it? Can you walk us through that, or can you take us back to that moment?
yeah. I
What
guess
happened?
during the holidays, we spent my family and I we spent the holidays in Taiwan. We went home. So sabi ko sa sarili ko, I'll eat everything I want to eat, 'di ba? Hindi ako magtitipid sa sarili ko.
Yeah.
So lumaman ako na lumaman. I ate so much food, so much things. So, you know, I just got real big. I got fat. And nung pagbalik ko dito sa Pilipinas ng January 5, I was like, "Damn, this is not me." So I made a video about it, and and I was like, grabe yung reception ng tao. Actually, ang dami nga nag-comment eh. A lot of people like the dad bod actually.
Yeah, it's an aesthetic. I mean, the
I
dad
know,
bod core.
which is surprising to me. Which is surprising to me kasi sanay ako na mga comments ng tao, grabe, sa abs ni Paolo, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan.
Oh,
I was actually expecting, when I posted a video, I was expecting like hate comments and stuff. Na parang
mm,
grabe, mukha
mm.
na siyang ganito, ganyan. I just expected
Yeah,
all the hate comments, which
yeah.
is and then weirdly enough, I there were no hate comments. Everyone
Yeah.
was like, mas masarap ka nga, Paolo eh, ganyan, ganyan. What? Sabi ko talaga. Should I stay this way? Sabi ko, should I stay this way?
Yeah.
Pero
Yeah, a
yeah,
lot of
eventually I
people.
lost it.
Oo nga. Why did you lose it? Did you not embrace your dad bod
No,
aesthetic?
I play basketball, so I need to be light.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
it's hard on my knees, lalo na ngayon. Syempre, I'm not 19 anymore. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm only 7, but I'm not 19 anymore. You know,
yeah.
so my knee takes up more damage compared to before. So I have to be in
Mm,
shape to be able to do the stuff I want to do, and to stay active.
yeah. Also, it's part of your healthy routine, so you can't help it if you lose weight
Yeah,
in the process.
yeah,
Oh,
totoo,
so,
totoo.
sorry guys, sorry Pepsters. Wala na po ang dad bod. Do you think magbabalik ang dad bod anytime
Siguro pag
in the
daddy na
future?
talaga ako.
Pag daddy na.
Pag daddy na
Oo.
talaga ako.
Okay. Ngayon naman, more about your career. Like we said earlier, how we introed this whole live. Parang you're known for daring roles. Would you like keep it that way, or is there any other thing you would like to be more known for?
Oh, okay. I guess the daring roles I've done before were projects that I believed in. Yes, but
Mm,
syempre, and it was for me. It was a stepping stone.
mm,
Uh, I didn't have much connections when I started in showbiz. I did
okay.
not. I did not have. I didn't. think roles weren't handed to me on a silver
Mm-hmm.
platter. I had to work my way up. I started as a talent, as an extra.
Yeah.
I worked my way up. So I did these projects as a stepping stone, because
Okay.
syempre ang hirap as a newcomer actor, wala namang magbibigay sa ng bida na role agad sa isang wholesome
Mm.
eh. You have to prove yourself somewhere else first. So
Mm.
they were stepping stones for me, and ano lang, medyo na dumikit lang
Yeah.
yung image sa akin na sexy. But yeah,
Kasi
it's fine.
effective.
Yeah, well, dumikit lang sa akin, and we're trying to transition now,
Mm-mm.
pero I think it's always gonna be there. It's always gonna
Mm-hmm.
be Paolo, the sexy actor. But hopefully, in the near future, I could change everyone's minds to
Mm-hmm.
Paolo, the sexy dramatic actor. Oh, that sounds
Yes.
that's a better ring to it. The sexy
The,
dramatic actor.
oh, that's yeah. Okay, so that's what you're that's what you want to be known for. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I think you'll get there. You'll get there too. I mean,
Hopefully, yeah, yeah. I'll work hard for it.
yes, and good luck to you.
Thank you, thank
um,
you.
Finally, you once said about frontal nudity, one time is okay. Was that boundary about protecting your artistry, your mental health, or controlling how your body is commodified in the industry? Oh,
I
di
guess
ba?
I guess controlling how my body is commodified in the industry. I guess it was more of
Mm,
that. And tinatanong nga ako lagi if I was willing to do another frontal nudity sa isang pelikula. But yeah, I always say I'm not closing my doors, but come on, like I've done it once, and it's already surfacing on the internet, which is fine by me. Which is fine by me. Kasi ginawa ko rin naman yun. But yeah, I think it's gonna take a different kind of project for me to do it again.
yeah. And if it's really relevant to the scene talaga, hindi yung para lang
Yes,
para
yes,
lang.
exactly. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Paula,
Thank you.
for
Thank you.
everything you shared today. Can you please promote once again Spring in Prague and then your socials? Promote anything.
All right. So yeah, this coming February 4, guys, showing na ang Spring in Prague in all cinemas nationwide. If you guys are in love, if you guys are not in love, this movie's perfect for you. It's Valentine's month.
Mhm.
So, sigurado ako may enjoy niyo yung pelikula. Yeah, February 4, Spring in Prague. See you in the cinemas.
Perfect. How about your socials
Oh,
there?
my socials, yeah, and of course, Instagram at Paolo Gumabao, TikTok at Gumabao Paolo, and Facebook at Paolo Gumabao. So yeah, if you guys want to watch me stream, I stream video games sometimes. So if you want to watch me react to some crazy stuff, tara, nod kayo, sali kayo sa stream. I interact with my viewers a lot.
Mhm.
I even kung may mga gusto sumali sa mga games ko, pwede din kayo sumali. So yeah,
Okay, thank you so much. Ayan,
thank you, thank
Pepsters,
you.
please also don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe all of our social media accounts, which are found on our official website. It's www.pep.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. It's at Pep Alerts. Also on YouTube at Pep TV. Okay? Thank you, Pepsters. Thank you, Paulo.
Thank you, FK. Thank you, Pepsters.
Bye. Gra-
Bye.